Okay, we need to submit the report by 5 p.m. Thank you for the reminder. I'll make sure that my section is completed by 3 p.m. I need to finalize the data analysis. I get it done as soon as possible. I'll review the draft one more time to check for any errors. Great. Let's make sure that we stay on track. Does anyone need any help with their section? I might need some help with the data visualization. Can we discuss that after this meeting? Of course. Let's touch base right after this.
Speech acts in pragmatics. What is the speech acts in pragmatics? Speech acts in pragmatics refer to the action performed by a speaker when they use language. These actions can include making statements, asking questions, giving comments, making promises, or expressing emotions. Understanding speech acts involves looking beyond the literal meaning of words to interpret the speaker's intended meaning and the effect their utterance has on the listener. Definition and importance. Speech acts, actions performed via utterance such as making requests, giving orders, making promises, or offering apologies. Pragmatics, the branch of linguistics concerned with language used in context, focusing on the relationship between signifiers and their users. Key concepts in speech acts. Locutionary act, the actual utterance and its apparent meaning. Example, the sky is clear. Illocutionary act, the intended meaning or function of the utterance. Example, informing, questioning, commanding. Perlocutionary act, the effect the utterance has on the listener. Example, convincing, scaring, inspiring. Types of speech acts. Assertive statements that convey information. Example, it is raining. Directives, attempts to get the listener to do something. Example, please open the window. Commissives, commitments to future action. Example, I promise to call you. Expressives, expression of the speaker's psychological state. Example, I apologize for being late. Declarations, utterances that change the reality of the situation. Example, I now pronounce you husband and wife. The examples of speech acts. First, request. Could you pass the salt? This is a directive. Second, apology. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. Third, promise. I will finish the project by Monday. Fourth, statement. Water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. Fifth, announcement. You are fired. Context and speech acts. Context. The situation in which speech acts occur, influencing their interpretation. Context includes the lexical setting, the relationship between speakers, and prior discourse. Speech act theory, developed by philosophers like G.L. Austin and John Searle, emphasizing that language is not only used to convey information but also to perform actions. Indirect speech acts. Indirect speech acts when the intended meaning differs from the literal meaning. Example, can you pass the salt? As a polite request rather than a question about ability. Politeness strategies often used in indirect speech acts to soften requests or commands. For the conclusion, understanding speech acts is crucial for grasping how language functions in real-world communication, going beyond mere words to the actions and intentions behind them.
So far, can you guess what example of the conversation on that previous video? Yeah, thank you. I'm sorry if I have.
Thank you for watching this. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.